And we are back to Arkham Origins. Now we're about to storm the police station. So, last episode when I was playing the Anarchist, I was dressed like Anarchy. Now this episode when I'm playing the police, I'm dressed in roughly the closest thing I could get to a police-adjacent outfit, and by that I mean a blue shirt and this blue hat that vaguely resembles some police hats. I love these kind of hats. I've grown to get a fondness for these recently. These hats have so many different names. Okay, hold on. And there's so many slightly different variations of these hats, like, you know, slight differences in construction and uses and origin and whatnot. But this main hat type is... But this main basic hat type is known as the Mariner's cap, also known as the Skipper's cap, the Sailor's cap, the Dutch Boy's cap, the Greek cap, the Fiddler's cap, the Breton cap, the Elbsigler, the Aldstatter, the Friedenkiker, the Hagerland's pilot cap, the John Lennon cap, the Vladimir Lenin cap, the Hamburg cap, and the Chinese Communist Party hat. There's so many different variations of this slight basic hat type, but I do love it. I love it so much. This is a beautiful one. This was a custom made job. It was from Turkey. I bought it on Etsy. It's very nicely made. Look at the lining on the inside. This is nice. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, by the way. I just like this hat, and I want to spread this hat to the world. It's a great hat. It's a great hat. Yeah. Real talk, real talk. I'm being so serious when I say this. Yeah, you've seen this hat probably a lot throughout pop culture, mainly being worn by variations of this hat too. And I'm being so serious. Okay. So dock workers, sailors, bikers, and punks need to start wearing like this hat again. They are farm so much with it. It's even got these little, it's got a nice little star pattern on these little things here. Yeah, this is the blue wool variant I got. It's very nice, fits my head very nicely. I've worn it outside a few times in winter. Actually does a good job protecting the head against the cold and fits my head nice and snugly. Now, and I got my blue shirt, my blue hat, my blue Dairy Queen Blizzard. I'm also not sponsored by them. I just like Dairy Queen Blizzards. Yeah. And yeah, finally the cushion contender is blue. And so is all Batman stuff here. So yeah, so now we're ready. We're all blued out, ready to battle the boys in blue of Gotham City. Hopefully this fits over the hat okay. Now let's go. Now this is an Dairy Queen Blizzard. Not Blizzard. Misty Freeze. It's a Mr. Misty Freeze, not a Blizzard. I said the wrong thing. This is not a Blizzard. It is a Mr. Misty Freeze. Let me see if I'm recording properly also. I'm recording properly also. Okay. Oh, it fits the hat. The hat fits the whole thing all right. Okay, that's good. But yeah, this is a Mr. Misty Freeze. My dad introduced me to these. When you go to Dairy Queen and one of these, ask for the Mr. Misty Freeze. Not the slush, the freeze. Because the freeze is when they mix the slush and the ice cream together. And it is really, really good. And this is a blue raspberry one. But mine's a bit unique because, well, I drank half of it. And I wanted all of it to show up on the footage for what I'm filming right now. So I thought I'd fill up and replace what half of it I took away with almond milk. The flavor is interesting. Almond milk is it's a unique taste. It's very acquired. Yeah, that's it. There you go. And I just went a big stupid circle for no reason. But yeah, now we storm the police station, and I don't think there's going to be any real boss in this level. But I might cheat and consider Branden a boss. Now, Branden was another character that was found in Batman Year 1. He was Commissioner Loeb's second in command and the leader of the SWAT team. And I always felt like he should have been like kind of like a more common fixture of Batman things. Like, especially in early years, for like probably the most evil member of the Gotham police force and the most dangerous person. He was so bad and so brutal that people would frequently joke if there's any violence whatsoever, like, it was like, I remember one of my favorite lines of Batman Year 1, it's like, Catwoman's, Selena Kyle's friend Holly talking to her, it's like, Selena, like, there's explosions going on, it's like, maybe Brandon cornered Jaywalker. Yeah. He's a real crazy, real bad guy. Okay. Now, we are entering, now, a lot of this game is you entering Lion's Dens. We entered Penguin's Hideout, now we're entering the GCPD, we entered Crime in Progress. I don't need to do this, but I'm compelled to. Oh, I thought he was behind the building. No, he's just down there. Right in front of the police station. Alright. Wait a minute. Actually, depending on what happens, we might get something vaguely boss fight adjacent. There's police brutality going on. We need your help brutalizing this guy. Alright. Ow! But you're hitting me with your club, not your boot. What do you think you are, Red Foreman? Yeah, again, for the takedowns for police, you don't do, like, the leg breakers, arm breakers. It's always, like, the slam around thing. And I wonder why. Is that, like, an oversight or some specific thing? I'm not sure. Alright. That puts an end to your police brutality. Now I'm going to brutalize the rest of you police. Alright. Now, there was a sniper up here. Oh, there is. Yeah, you want to take this guy out. And there's a data pack right there. Like the one at Lacey Towers I completely missed because I'm an idiot. I'm not... I'll be blunt, I'm not really going for like a completion, 100% completion run. I just want to do a lot of things and the main story and pretty much every boss fight. Alright. How did nobody notice that there, or it's, Scientist's apartment? Like I didn't. Alright, now this is kind of difficult, because we got 3 guys in, like, weird positions, and we gotta take some out before they turn around in certain directions, if I don't want to be seen. I don't think this will count as one of those, you were not seen during the Predator encounter bits. I don't think it will. But, still, I don't want to be seen by them. Now, we really gotta buckle down on the Predator encounter inside of the police station. That's where you really gotta make sure nobody sees you, because that's gonna be the only way I could get the Sonic battering upgrade before I fight more mobsters, who have the funniest reactions to it. Oh, there's one more. Okay. I thought it was just that guy by the door. No, there's 2 more. Makes like the radio crackle sound when he talks, but like if you look closely at his what he's wearing, yeah, it doesn't really look like some high-tech helmet. It just kind of looks like some sort of mask or shroud of fabric he's wearing with goggles and the helmet. So I don't think he'd have some sort of like speaker attached to it. It's kind of an interesting thing there. I do like the hanging takedown or whatever. I thought you could do a hanging takedown where you like grabbed him with his 2 legs or something. Yeah. I guess I got no choice. Ow! Shut up! Alright. And yeah, you see Penguin's logo on like weapons boxes everywhere in these games, so I guess it gives them to everyone. Police who I think these cops went to put Penguin away because they were more loyal to Black Mask, even though we just presumably killed Loa, but then again, Branden doesn't really care in this game. Alright. Now, Branden's a real big jerk, so I look forward to every possible opportunity to beat him up. And if you do it right, you have 3 opportunities to beat him up in this game.
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting.
Did you hear that massive explosion right above our heads? Yeah, it was probably just a win.
This won't be easy.
Oh, I completely missed that.
Access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers. I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Oh, it's just a way to get up. Okay. Whee! Alright. I get to here. There's Gordon. Is Bullock there? Thank you for becoming less focused when I try to focus in. How to pull this off as slowly as I possibly can. While making as much noise as possible. Well, actually, now there's like 6. Well, they're still in town. They're just in prison now.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding the crime scene, not Gavin. No wonder the bat got the drop on them. Yeah, tell them to keep their eyes open.
As I stand next to this conveniently human-sized vent, I really love the feeling of the air in my butt.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
Yeah.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know.
Well, to be fair, this guy's a SWAT team member specifically, so yeah, he would be, like, really corrupt on Gotham's police force. Brandon's whole SWAT team is insane. Yeah. Pictures of, like, I think the concept art for some of the enemy type sets need. Penguin's gang, Bane's mercenaries, sunglasses over the mask, Black Mask Mafia. But there's a penguin guy right here. What's he doing there? That's not a member of Black Mask Mafia. Come on, police officers, get rid of it. Alright, come on. Some cheering on some sort of police brutality. Okay.
What I saw is what I saw.
What are you on?
I dumping clean 3 days. Like I said, things swooped down out of nowhere. Huge wings and claws. And like these dog things paralyzed those bears.
That's like taking almost word for word from Detective Arnold Flass's testimony about Batman in Batman Year One. Also reminds me a little bit of this bit from Batman Prey, where Officer Cord is talking to this implied drug addict / crazy person who describes Batman as some weird extra-dimensional being. That's fun.
Yeah, in a minute. Gotta get his story straight first. Now, let's go through it again.
Oh, I thought it was gonna loop. Okay. It's one of the few parts of the game where you can meet like regular police officers and not SWAT guys. Oh no, he locked the door. Oh, look, it's a vent.
I won't stand a chance
yes.
against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up.
Do you hear that?
Jokers are playing cleanup for a Blackgate.
Oh, there's another joke here.
Some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty.
I've got to be quiet so those SWAT officers don't hear me.
This cop, regular cop holding this big assault rifle. Good, if you look closely, yeah, he's got a holster, but there's no, like, gun in it or anything. Also, hey, Funny Faces starring Basil Carlo and the Flying Graysons. One of those two will be important in my future life. Now, you heard what he said right there about Branden in this room right here. It says, you can't fight a room with that many armed men. It's too dangerous.
How are we gonna keep this from Gordon and the rest of the force?
Well, for starters, you're gonna keep your damn trap shut. Anyone else?
Sir, what about the assassins? Will they see us as competition?
Yeah, I didn't sign up to be on those guys' hit list.
Look, don't put your lives at risk when you signed up for SWAT. Now, you want to make the big money, you're gonna have to accept bigger risk. That's how it works.
No, he technically counts as one of the assassins and one of the bosses, I guess.
Didn't think so.
Branden and the SWAT team collectively are the bonus 9th assassin.
How do we know Black Mask will keep his end of the deal if we do kill the bat?
He's good for the cash, trust me. And I know where he's stashing it.
If you know where he's got the cash, why don't we go get it?
Because the last thing we need is a war with Black Mask and his men. Come on, guys, let's do this.
Now, you heard what Batman said. I can't possibly fight this many armed men, it's too dangerous. So anyways, I started fighting. Branden, you idiot. I would never pass up an opportunity to hit you. Alright. No, you don't. I think the one guy with the hat is Branden. I'm saving that jerk for last.
Just get him down!
Ooh. Oh.
I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, that's the concussion detonator right there. But sometimes it can make it more dangerous because they make the counters more unpredictable. Okay. Nope, nope, not doing this.
No chance.
Alright. Oh no, there's two guys with hats. I don't know who's Branden. I don't care. Either way, he's getting brutalized. That might have been him. I might have just broken his leg right there. I can't tell.
Time to improvise. Get this match on the horn.
I heard it's on sale on Steam. You know what?
Not much to look at from up close. Don't know why everyone was so afraid of him.
Yeah, I'm still doing it.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
I almost did it. I'm doing that.
Listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making up some money. I worked out a deal with our powerful man.
Let's try a different stirring tactic.
Let's take him down then.
Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Enough! We only get one night to get this done. So whatever they put you on tonight.
The middle guy might be the best one. That's not who I was aiming for! I thought that would be gooder. Hey, I've had the disable the...
This is how I take it.
That was actually a worse starting point than I had before. Branden! Wish I could have heard you more, but that'll do. Ah!
What do you got?
You know what? Yeah, this counts as boss fight as far as I'm concerned.
All right.
Yeah, this also shows why maybe...
Looks like justice has finally been served, fellas.
This also shows maybe why I should prioritize the armor, like the combat harper. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I don't want to do a... Yeah, I think I'm gonna try not to level up the armor as much as I can. Third time's the charm, Brandy boy. Okay, so more of the story. Starting with the concussion detonator is not good. The smoke bomb is the best thing to start with. I have done this before. And I've also done it while dying a few times before. Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
How are we gonna keep this from Gordon and the rest of the force?
Sir, what about the assassins? Do they see us as competition?
Yeah, I didn't sign up to be on those guys' hit list.
It's still having the conversation as I, like, brutalize them. That's great. So anyways, ow! So what about Black? Ah! So what is, my head is breaking? What about... It looks like the snapped out and stopped talking.
Just what I need.
Ow. Yeah, if you mess up even a little bit, that can mess up your combo. Guy with the hat with the yellow symbol on it, that's Branden.
Somebody call for backup.
I can use this.
Free flow time. Oh, now I've won. Now I've won. No. That was Branden.
I'm not done with you.
Yeah! Too dangerous, huh? Oh, what a cinematic shot right there. Now where's Branden in this pile of bozos? There he is. Oh, looks like I gave him a black eye. You have a nice nap, buddy. Ah, the battering on the ground, the calling card. Ah, this would actually be like a panel in a comic or a shot in a movie. This is great. Okay. Serve. Protect. Some password you got it written on the wall.
Then we treat him like any other scumbag. We can't find dirt. We make our own. What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perks, a holding cell, to go free? Little prison riot, right here in GCPD. Makes him look
Fun
like
thing you
he's
do with
having
fire
a
extinguishers
stroke,
and
right?
the remote claw.
How do we make it happen?
Yeah, they're planning on framing Gordon because he's too honest and too good. Although it's funny because he's honest and good, but in a different way than he was in most comics. Most of the time, he sees all the corruption here immediately and can't stand it, and Batman's his only ally. Here, he doesn't like Batman yet, but he's so naive that he doesn't see all the super duper... balanced on his head for a second there. Yeah, he's so naive he can't see all the super blamed evil and corruption here at all for some reason. There's something in here. Oh, there it is. These look like mugshots of the generic Colonel models. That's nice of them to let him keep his ski mask in prison. Yeah, if you look closely, that's not even a hat. That's like a ski mask. You see the little mouth hole and eye hole right there. There we go. But, oh, that's the paper making that sound. Who broke this window? Gordon did it.
So what is this disruptor of yours?
It's Matt LeBlanc from Friends. Ricky Loose Lips LeBlanc.
Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
Should I turn off the camera before I do this? Nah, I look way cooler if I'm on film while I do this.
Not you again.
Eh. I keep pressing the wrong button, so I'm used to it.
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way. You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop.
I dropped you on a Christmas tree. You were fine.
You have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs. They got it in evidence lockup.
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win. It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks. All right. Now you gotta let me go.
How'd that work out for you last time?
How did no one do anything about this data pack? In such bizarre places. Yeah, this disruptor is talking about. We'll talk more about it when I get to it. But yeah, it was a thing that appeared in Arkham City where it could disable guns. It was a very small thing that you could press to push. That, oh.
Yeah? You gonna wipe things clean? We should start with you. Good one.
Beating up homeless people. Look at this. He's not using police baton. He brought his baseball back to work just to beat homeless people with it. Well, Batman. Time to meet Batman. It's always so satisfying when you, like, knock them over and do each other like that. Gordon, I can never notice police corruption in my department. There's literally guys in the lobby just beating homeless people for no reason. But standing next to a propane tank. Batman doesn't kill people, he just blows them up with propane. Yeah, I just blew up a propane tank right next to his head. He's fine.
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up. Now you don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
Yeah, shows how messed up the Gotham Police Department is. But also, yeah, there were anarchy supporters in this building. We're just gonna blow it up. You didn't necessarily know that, but yeah, again, it shows how messed up everything is. All right, now we got this weird boarded up window here. Yeah, I'll talk more about the disruptor. But yeah, like the disruptor at first appeared in Arkham City. It was a much smaller gadget than it is here, but that makes sense because it takes place later. So maybe he advanced the technology, so it could be less complex. it's interesting. It reminds me of, like, weird things aging in certain prequels and stuff like that. Like, for example, like, Star Wars prequels, there's a joke, like, how come it looks like all the technology in the galaxy got slightly worse and less complicated? But you could almost argue that looks like things improved a bit because, oh yeah, see the super complex thing we used to make stuff work in the prequel era? Yeah, now it's just a console with a few buttons. We've simplified the process that much.
It's a mystery.
A real enigma. Yeah, it's a nice name. Alrighty then.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
His wife in the picture. What is this camera angle? There we go. Alright. If you get, like, a range... Actually, can I upgrade, like, a... Can I upgrade the range on my thing? I gotta destroy a railway network. I don't want to do that, though. Okay. Okay, but yeah, I really want to get the sonic battery. I guess I don't need that. It comes in handy. It's a way where you can, like, hack things from farther away. But I don't really need that. Right, yeah, now I gotta make sure I'm not seen.
50 million bucks riding on this, so I don't want to hear any excuses. Bag the bat and let's get paid.
There's a lot of fun things to do in here.
Load dead. Lines are gonna be redrawn.
Most of them I'm not gonna do because I don't want to be seen. There we go. Alright.
Gotta make full detective next year. That's where the real money is.
Yeah, these are just regular cops here, not SWAT guys. Again, all our assault rifles. Again, they all have handgun holsters, but like none of them have handguns. It's odd. It's odd, and I don't like it. Okay, there's 7 left. All right. I gotta make sure I'm not seen. That is like my #1 priority here.
Officer down! Officer down!
They got heartbeat monitors. All right.
Somebody call this one in. We need some backup. Hey, you all right?
Okay. Yeah, gotta really use detective mode here.
Damn! Gonna have to double up on the ambulance. Damn it, check your sectors! Stop
Alright.
bunching up! Sweep this place clean!
Yeah, he's got these guys got heartbeat monitors. Unlike the penguin guys from before, if one guy gets defeated, they'll all be alerted of it. Oh man. I gotta get them all separated if I want to make sure I'm not seen. Okay, I could beat these guys while being seen, but like I want to get that sonic battering upgrade. That is.
Nobody's impervious. I've been on the force long enough to know that.
Oh man. Okay. How long have you been on the force? Okay. All right.
Sweep the room. Watch the corners. He's just a man. No problems here.
Yeah, they're really spaced out really well, if we're gonna be honest. I think there's 2. Yeah, there's 2 guys over there. Yeah, the traveling groups of 2. They're really, really well spaced out in terms of like making it hard for me to sneak up on them.
Thought you were the damn perp.
Take it easy.
Don't want this let's play to go on forever though, so I need to start picking some up.
You can't run. All force is coming down on you, pal.
Hold on.
Watch your back, man. Don't let that bastard get the drop on you.
This could work very nicely. Hold on. Yeah, they're right next to a propane tank. If I can do some creative aim.
Maybe that's what he wants me to think.
Officer down! Officer down!
Okay.
Branden was right. Man down.
That's right. As many of you get as close to that propane tank as you
Gotta
possibly
leave him.
can.
I'm a sitting duck here.
Come on, come on.
Tango spotted.
Ah! Gotta restart this. Okay. Ah! Okay. That's ruined. Another one. Right. Again, exploding propane tanks won't kill people somehow.
What is that thing?
Ah! Blah blah. Retired somewhere warm and taking this first guy out, then the second guy. He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop. He grabbed him in a chokehold and helped until his breathing stopped. Alright, come on. This is why I'm not a singer. It doesn't sound very good. I don't know how to rhyme, I don't have the time, and I can't sing very good. None of that rhymed. That was a very gutsy move I just did right there. There we go.
Branden was right. Man down.
Come on.
Show this bastard what it means when you try to muscle the GCPD.
I could have taken him out right there. You gotta wait for someone to get a loan if you really want to pull off this, like, don't be seen challenge. Oh.
Gotta stick together or we're done. Hey, we got a police down over here. Watch your back. Fan out. Suspect is present and hostile.
The back got someone. Didn't I tell you to watch your corners?
No, you never said that.
Verified. Officer down.
Oh, that was close. Okay.
I don't like leaving you like this.
Half of them are gone.
Tell you what, he's not sneaking up on me.
Don't let this happen to you unless you like eating steak. Stop punching up. We just play clean.
Wonder what drinkable steak would taste like now. Do what? There's his head's like, what do we do? That's it.
Someone took this guy out. I need backup now.
Oh, that was so close. That was so close.
Both might have to wait for that promotion.
Oh, that was
He's here somewhere.
so close. Okay.
Searched.
Damn it! Stop letting them do that.
Split them up. Split them up. Come on. That's it.
Taking us down one at a time.
They start getting scared. They start moving around more. Like, looking around faster, though. So I kind of don't want to be... I hear gunshots from where you saw me. There we go.
You better run before my backup gets here.
What backup? Backup's got his back up against the wall.
Who's in here with us?
But yeah, they haven't seen Batman yet, actually, so it makes sense as directing, like, what's going on?
Keep it down.
Boss, I think we're being attacked by a ghost, not Batman.
Stop screwing around and find the bat.
It's not Batman, it's a ghost.
Down here himself.
Yeah, they get scared, they start to get harder to predict.
The city's gonna be on your ass.
You can't use the... Oh. I did not mean to do that, but no, he didn't see me. He didn't see me. There we go.
You knocked me down. You better make sure I stay down.
I knew you were crazy, Batman. For storming the precinct, you're insane.
Send additional units.
Don't crazy and insane mean the same thing, though? Okay. Yeah, that's it, that's it.
You want to die? Huh? Come on!
I think you're just dead. If we're one of those non-lethal propane tanks, don't worry.
We need help.
Report, damn it! Who got taken out?
Yeah, he's like...
What the hell's going on down there? Must be Gotham's finest. But here you are getting your asses handed to you by some costume freak.
What's going wrong?
Did I? Yes! I have it now. I have it now. He threw little dart things. Okay.
Is this for real?
Peace officer. Hey, this room's pretty peaceful now that I beat them all up. There we go.
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant? I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Branden made a deal with Black Mask. They're trying to kill the Bat and collect the bounty.
You gotta be kidding me. Gordon know about this?
Probably, but what's he gonna do? What can he do? Hell, he's lucky if Branden and those guys ever listen to him.
This department is so screwed. Hey, how do we get in on the bounty?
Gotham's got...
I always love these two cops here. Also, but yeah, it makes it confusing. Why were those regular cops in there and not SWAT guys, you know? Just gun holsters with no guns in them. Yeah, just taking a nap. There we go. Let's see how good these guys aim are. They're hitting the target sometimes. Okay. A lot of shotgun shells in there. This is where you need the disruptor. Because, oh, look, there's this room, but there's this odd device next to this thing we're supposed to hack into. Uh-oh, I can't hack into this. It's too weird. Can I exit? Yeah, this. Oh, you have to do this in order to establish. Oh, I need the disruptor thing. Come on.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are
Protocol's
reinforced
clearly
glass.
a jammer.
The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
Or is it in that? Okay, it's in that door. Yeah. Oh, there's a sign right. I'm really stupid. Okay. Are you? Oh! Back lost that was
Can't
brutal.
access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there.
Gotham vendors? Oh, Gotham defenders. Okay. We're going to a lot of fender-bender car accidents down here. Cops drive too crazy. The morgue. We're going to be coming back here later.
All personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
What's up here? A nicer view of the prison. That's what's up here.
You want a riot? Let me out.
Easy, Tiger. There's cameras around here. We ain't letting no one out.
He's got a point. Let this lunatic loose. It'll be freaking pandemonium in here.
I said, let me out.
Like I said, we ain't letting no one out. But ain't no harm in telling them about that latching mechanism on the door there.
That one we just had repaired?
Well, to be honest, I don't know how well it was repaired.
If I was you pigs, I'd get going.
We'll be out of your way soon enough.
So yeah, they're organizing to let this guy free. There's a special mook associated with Bane, the Venom user, another new enemy in this game. And again, I love the combat enemies in this compared to the other Arkham games. It looks like there's a Riddler data pack in there. I don't know how you get in there. That window looks very, very breakable. You're supposed to glide through or something. Gotta check the other side. But yeah, we check out prison down in here. Yeah, don't know how to get in there. Yeah, this is a jail area, and I learned from Dan Versus the difference between jail and prison is like this would be like a jail. This is a place for like more localized criminals and usually smaller crimes. But prison is a bigger facility dedicated to, and I think it's like a federal facility that's dedicated to holding like bigger charged criminals and stuff for longer periods of time, I believe. So yeah, this is kind of neat. I don't know for sure. I think that's what the difference is. All right. Oh! Ow. That would look more impressive if the confused and dazed guy didn't punch me. There's guns here? No running in the prison halls! Oh. Great idea leaving guns right next to, like, the jail area, not in, like, some armory. At least it's got that obnoxiously loud alarm. I'm Batman. Let's review some of these criminals in here. He's got this mysterious venom user who he took none of his stuff away. Working for Bane.
Come to turn it in.
Wow, your voice sounds completely different. You said it more Latino earlier. There we go. Now, we got... Yeah, this is what I mean. I was talking about earlier. You can find guys, like, with the masks on, like, outside the Firefly levels. Usually either right outside the Mount Arc Theater is only one, or occasionally in, like, areas like this. You can see them in the prison cells here. These guys won't fight you, but... Like, yeah, they're sort of here. Let's see what else is going on. This guy's just beating on this dude for no reason. And stop. Ow. Okay. He's just happy. He's just clapping his hands. Good for him. Oh, that poor guy's scared. He's cheering for nothing in particular. Looks like another masked guy. Yeah. That's also another masked guy. Yeah, like, it's not just ski masks. This guy's, like, wearing, like kind of shrouds or scarves up to, like, their noses. These guys only appear in, like, the Firefly levels or, like, here. I think they were planned to be more common mooks, but they decided, oh, let's make them a more Firefly exclusive thing. But they do still appear here in the Gotham Criminals character trophy, and one occasionally spawns us out at the Mount Arc Theater. Oh, he's so sad. He's all bundled up. He's got his hat and his mask on. This poor man. He's so sad. This dude's chilling out. There we go. I'm supposed to hit that button. There we go.
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
I'm going to assume it... I'm going to assume it is this horribly deformed wall right here. Show my little bat logo on it. What a conveniently shaped hole. It's an elevator shaft? Where's the elevator? This just looks like the sewers. Alright, another electrical thing, so that means there's gonna be a fuse box guy to destroy. Yeah, it's weird how you can, like... It's weird what in terms of, like, gadget size, I was talking about this before, it's weird what things you can and can't use on certain things, because the remote claw is gigantic, but you can use it on this. The bat claw is this tiny thing, you can't use it up here. I don't get it. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I think the fuse box is... Oh, it's right there, okay. Oh. Janner's Cosmetics. It's, Sinus Family's makeup company. I'll talk more about them once we get to more Black Mask stuff. Here it is, the pictures of Gordon. I drew him as Waldo. That'll show him. Here's the disruptor that just left lying here.
Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
It looks a lot like... Put it down. Put it down. Okay. Yeah, how does he fit that on his belt? It's gigantic. But yeah, it looks a lot like the thing he'd used to disable weapons in The Dark Knight. I think, pretty sure that's what that was based off of. The Dark... He used it in Dark Knight or Dark Knight Rises. I can't remember which one. Uh-oh. Sounds like that prison riot started.
The only way to get through is to use the disruptor.
Yeah, I could tell.
Let us out, or we'll make our own way out. How about that? This ain't such a bad Christmas after all.
This one Venom user guy managed to break every single person out. Things really went crazy while I was gone for like those 2 minutes. Alright. Now the real question is what happened to all the masked guys. Either they killed them all or perhaps they escaped to roam free in the wilds. The only masked guys that are accepted are the armored guys, and to a lesser extent, this Venom user dude. But yeah, the Venom user is a fun little enemy. So he's kind of like behaves sort of like a Okay. He kind of behaves sort of like a fusion of the. Maybe I'll show off his attack here. Yeah. Of the big, huge guy and the armored guy to an extent. Where, like, yeah, he has a grab attack, and yeah, it's really dangerous because another guy will start, like, punching you if he grabs you like that. I was intentionally showing it off there. You gotta avoid, and he'll block a lot of your attacks. What you're supposed to do is you gotta hit him a bunch to rip out his, steroid tubes, then he just becomes a normal enemy. But you can only do that via a takedown or a beatdown. I'm saving him for, last on purpose. And a later weapon you get will allow for a quick takedown on him as well. But we're not there yet, so. I'll be a propane in your butt. Yeah, if you kind of hit him from behind, you can sort of catch him off guard too. Right before he could hit me. What are beer bottles doing in here? How'd he get that? You can counter some of his attacks, although they don't hurt him too much. Luckily, when that guy started doing a slashing animation, he was stuck in it, so he couldn't, like, really, like, pivot or anything. Even though I only moved, like, a centimeter away from him. Alright, now. Ooh. Just they hang the dude from the thing. This is like Smiling Friends when they show up like to the kids that Alvin Glepper babysitting.
Great! There's a lasagna in the freezer and instructions in the fridge. Goodbye!
So, do you want the lasagna now?
Ow, my foot! Where?
It's like, I was gone for 2 seconds. What happened here? Wait, that's the wrong door. Okay. Now, yeah, I think we come. This, if we're about to come across what I think about, yeah, this is oddly plot important.
I got a pulse.
All right, call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do. As soon as he stabilizes.
So these random paramedics are actually kind of a plot point. That's something Batman thinks about and remembers, but save that for later. Now we should be almost done with the GCPD right now.
All personnel, report your 20 on Channel 3. Try to get a head count. See who's missing.
Oh. Authorized only. Alright.
Easy.
Let's try to be stealthy around Barbara for whatever reason.
Access
Funny.
to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
Yeah, thank you.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box.
You can tell this game was made in the year 2000, whatever it was made in.
You'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
I do like these things that show, like, Barbara's, like, a tech person before, like, she becomes an Oracle, kind of establishes a precedence for interest and proficiency in that, like that.
Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I like bats. No, not costume, I mean beating people up like criminals. Oh.
Get out of here.
Alright. I don't care. See ya. Oh, they got invisible wall. No fair. Come on. Face me like a man. Here we go. Okay, some of them dropped their guns. That's good. Yeah, you're supposed to run away from these guys, but no, I want to take out as many of them as I can. Because the Gotham City SWAT department is the worst. Yeah. Oh, okay. And also because it says, oh, you can't beat them, want to bet? You know what? Maybe I won't get any armor upgrades with this. Maybe I do kind of want to do a challenge run. Yeah, this is kind of messed up, and like, also, yeah, like, not only are they very corrupt, Jim, they almost shot and killed your daughter right there. Because they're acting crazy.
I can do this all night.
No, you can't. yeah, these dudes almost, like, they despawn right there. Yeah, Jim, these guys almost, like, shot and killed your daughter, like, right there. Like, dude, come on. This part's pretty messed up.
Alfred, I'm on my way out. But before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the CPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Alright.
Sir, they say the bat doesn't have a gun.
I have guns, just not ones that shoot bullets. I have ones that shoot claws and ones that shoot energy that disrupts guns. Yeah, it's a game. It's called Arkham Origins. I'm playing it right now on my game controller. That I forget the specific brand of offhand. Logitech. I'm playing on my Logitech controller. I'm not sponsored by them, I'm just saying what it is. Yeah, he doesn't even do, like, the shield takedown. It's always the exact same... Wait, is that Branden again? That might be. Hold on. Look at a good look at that guy when he gets up. That might be Branden again. Oh! That might have been Branden again. I can't see his face. That might be him. So maybe you get to fight Branden like one extra time than I thought. I know you gotta fight him one last time before you get off on the elevator, though, the way you came in.
622 has left the shooting range. I need a status report. All quadrants, check in.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth.
Yes, they do.
We've earned Gotham's
But, like, even
respect.
ignoring, like, police brutality, there might be times where you might have to fight guys and leave them injured.
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
I fight Branden one more time. And they decided to take off their helmets for no discernible reason before the fight. Alright. Now I got something special planned for Branden. Yeah. Yeah, come on, come on. Got a nice spot for you. Batman doesn't kill people. And he doesn't. Branden doesn't die from this. He appears one more time in the game. But this is the last time to do something really, really nasty to him. You have an opportunity to punch him one more time, but yeah. Come on, Branden. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, is he still on the floor? What is he doing? Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. Nice aim, buddy. Alright. Alright. Yep. Okay, come on. Yes. Yeah, okay, come on. Yeah. No, no. Yes, 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 yes! Yeah! Long way down that elevator shaft, Branden boy.
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the muck down there.
It's called poop, Alfred. You're allowed to call it what it is. Now, I think this helicopter doesn't do anything, but I think you can rock fluids. That's kind of fun.
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara.
Hi, Barbara.
Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
It's like a Penguin Most Wanted mission. You do these. Yeah. Yeah. Get on my side. There we go. Throw right there. And I'll do those around the city. One right next to Riddler's radio tower. Now, I think I'm going to call it apart after destroying this container. But, yeah, so that was the police station. When Branden is recovering from his epic elevator fall. Again, a baseball bat again, not even a police baton, which is also, like, ludicrously tall. Do they even make, like, batons that long? Like the ones that we've been using that, like, baseball bat sized? Yeah, use the disruptor on it, and it just, disables this entire weapons box, whatever's inside of it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it apart for now. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Nice. One down, 5 to go.
One an online reward, okay.
I can't believe there are people on the force who think it's okay.
Does anyone even play Arkham Origins online anymore? It'd be fun to try.
Pinching from evidence is
Maybe I
bad
should.
enough. But selling weapons? SWAT's supposed to be the good guys.
Yeah, I think I'll call it apart for now. Soon we're about to go down to the sewers to fight more mobsters. And I can test out my new sonic battering on them.